Well, a very good morning to you, and welcome along to Asia World. And where the hell are we? Yeah, well, I'm just down the road from where we do the live from the edit room. So, what are we here for? Freezing to death outside in the cold in December. Well, I'll tell you all about it. With a little bit of luck, we should be getting one of those rather nice big transporters, the Beluga. That should be coming our way just a little bit later. Hey, probably in around about 20 minutes to half an hour. So certainly stay with us. Hope you get it as okay on the sound and everything else. You'll probably get a bit of wind roar and obviously the traffic noise as well, because it's it's pretty windy. It's certainly not like it was yesterday. Yesterday was a gorgeous day, but fingers crossed. So let's have a look at the chat room and what have you to see if we are actually going out live, and I'm not talking to myself. So just bear with me just for a moment. Well, the systems are all saying that we're live, and we've got plenty of people in the chat room, so yep, we must be. So who have we got? We've got Mark, Webber, Webster, Ethan, Beluga. What runway is in use? I think it's 09 from what, which I am quite surprised at, but I believe it's 09, but we will find out, okay? You can tell I'm in my usual perch, so we'll see how it goes. Yep, I've just heard on the radio from Fred the Ted, and he's telling me, yep, it's 09. So, hey, whereabouts we are placed, we should get a really nice bit of video for you. So, hey, do your bit of sharing, because this is one of these streams that I didn't expect to be doing, but I was hoping, you know, I saw a message last night and I thought, well, hey, why not? Let's do a bit and get out there and freeze to death. So put the messages in. Who we got? We've got Gordon Smith as well. We've got Ethan Aviation. He's on his way. Dash down here quick as you can, my man. Phoebe Stern, good to see you. Who else? You'll have to bear with me today, because it's the mobile setup. We're outside. I say I am absolutely freezing. I won't be hanging around here too long, I can certainly tell you. It's not going to be one of these mega long streams or anything like that. But if somebody can put the message in the chat room and let me know that you're picking us up on the sound okay. Because, as you can imagine, conditions are very, very difficult. Just hoping, above all hopes, that it doesn't start raining just before that aircraft comes in. That would be the usual. So let's check what's going on. Let's check that check room. Check room, chat room. Sounds good. That's excellent. Thank you very much there, Gordon. That's Gordon Smith. We've also got Chris Irwin, AIDS 104. Yep, sound is fine. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's good. Okay, right. So, I'm sure some of you guys are probably tracking it at the moment on your flight radars and all that good stuff. The last time I looked, around about 10 minutes ago, it was just approaching the English channel. So I thought I'd go live just a little bit earlier, because we didn't want anybody turning up and then missing it. So at least it gives you a little bit of time to get sorted, get a few people on the channel, and as well as everything else, make a cup of tea, you lucky devils. Right, I'm probably going to put another wing gag over the microphone to try and eliminate some of the windrow. So just bear with the better just for a moment, okay? Okay then, Pussycat, let's get you on this microphone. Where are you going to? Hang on. Okay, right, that should be it. We've managed to get the cat on the microphone, so hopefully that will, if there was any windrow, because they certainly should be, because boy oh boy, it certainly is very, very windy here at the moment. Let's check the... And some of you may remember that a few weeks ago I was... did a firmware upgrade on this camera, because every time there was any sort of slight movement in wind or anything like that, the image stabilization on the tripod just didn't work. It was awful. But wow, I'm looking at that and I can't see any movement at all, and it is really, really blowing. So if the camera, it's a Sony AX53, if you've got one of these, yeah, and it's not got the latest firmware, certainly do it if you use it on a tripod. Right, I've got to reach out and get the microphone and what have you again, so get the other mic. So just one moment, please. Okay, we should be sorted now, so let's have a look at that chat room and keep saying hi to everybody. So who have we got? We've got Deddy, so good day to you. PJ, hi everyone. Jazzy John. Why am I saying Jazzy John? Because he's in the chat room, so thank you for joining us. Steve Creed. A beluga is landing. Yep, that's exactly why I'm here, and I'm not expecting much else from East Mids, because in the daytime, as you very well know, it's it's pretty dead at the moment. But hey, yesterday afternoon when we were actually live, we flying around, looking out of my window, could certainly see and hear the Mustang and also the Spitfire, which was always very, very nice. I'm just checking through this chat box at the moment to see if there's anybody that told. Oh, Steve McGuinness. Hi, saying morning all crunchy at 8. G'day, Stu. How is it? Oh, it sounds a bit windy, mate. Yeah, I've just put another wind gag on the microphone, so that should be all nice and good. Nice one, Phoebe. She says her cat's sat on the table with her. Okay, are you on the table as well? Goodness gracious me, hey. What are we waiting for, Chris? Okay, mentioned it a couple of times. It's the beluga. So I noticed it had taken off from Toulouse down there in the south of France around about an hour ago. It's due to be landing here around about 10 o'clock. That's in about 20 minutes from now. So hey, you stay with us, do the sharing, let's get as many folks on the channel as possible, okay? And it's great to have your company. Steve O'Connor as well, Steve Creed, AIDS 104, Gordon Smith, keep the messages coming in. Neil Hubbard, Irwin, yes, Jazzy John, we just mentioned Jazzy John. And Ethan will be heading down here at the moment. So, literally for me, it's a bit of exercise, because I've not been out the house for, well, a very long time. I tell you what, I've almost been scared to go out of the house. It's been that crazy, you know? I'm thinking, oh, shall I or shan't I? But hey, talking to you guys, it certainly makes it all worthwhile. So thank you for joining my good self and everybody in the chat room. Thank you very much. Nice one, Ryan Garland. He's keeping us well informed. He said you've also got a cargo lux coming in. How long will that be? Excellent, thank you, Phoebe. Keep the messages coming in the chat room, okay? And I'll certainly give you a mention as well. And Phoebe just lets us know that it's just past Heathrow, so let's hope it doesn't turn off anywhere else, and we certainly get it heading our way. But I can tell you, it is so cold. The wind is awful. It's certainly not got those beautiful blue skies and no wind like we had yesterday. By the way, gang, if you are new to watching Airshow World, don't forget Friday night we've got the live from the edit room show, and if you like your fast jets and what have you, James was at Lakenheath yesterday, and it tells me we've got some absolutely brilliant videos to show you on the Friday night show, and also from Monday at Coningsby. But right now though, we are absolutely live and freezing to death, as I say. You can probably hear my microphone crunching, moving about a little bit, but that's good. But at least we've got the cat on it, so at least that is helping a little bit with the wind roll. A big thank you to everybody as well who's been sending these absolutely fantastic messages in for the Christmas special that's going to be going out next Tuesday night between 7 and 8 p.m. That's a 1 hour show, and we'll be featuring all of those Christmas messages. So thank you for sending all of those across. If you want to get that Christmas message over to us, today's your last chance, okay? So make sure you get them across today. All we need is a 15-second to 20-second video clip taken from probably your mobile phone, something like that, and just send it across to my good self, the Bear. Email address, I'm sure you know it by now, but for anybody that's brand new to the channel, it is airshowworld1, that's the figure 1, at gmail.com, okay? airshowworld1@gmail.com, and it'd be great to hear from you. And in the subject, just put Christmas greeting, okay? 15 to 20-second video saying something like, hey, it's Fred, have yourself a great Christmas, everybody at Airshow World, Stu the gang, and you know the sort of thing. So it would be great to feature you. We've had quite a big response to that, so thank you everybody so far that's sent the messages across. Mark Webster, you are brilliant on it, don't you worry about that. He's got a great video, and so many other people have sent them in, so I tell you, I'm looking forward to be able to feature that for you on that particular night next Tuesday before Christmas. Goodness gracious, it comes around pretty quick. So at this very moment, not too much to show you, obviously, because East Midlands Airport. That's why people keep saying, hey, when you're going up to East Midlands, to do some filming. And you can see the reason why I'm not at the moment these days, because it's pretty dead. But we have got something special, hopefully, unless it changes its mind. We have got that beluga that's hopefully heading our way. I did read a post last night, and it said that it was going to do some circuits. If it does, great, but anything we get is a bonus. That's the important thing. So I'm just panning round so you guys can see what's what the view's like and what have you. So you can see where, if you know this location, you can see whereabouts we are. Hey, and I tell you what, if you are coming up here, be careful where you park, okay? They have got really strict with the parking fines, so I hope those guys are okay. And whatever you do, don't just over there, where we're looking at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh yes, where that white car is, do not park there. There's a big sign there now saying, do not park. You'll get £100 fine. So yes, they used to just yeah, in the summertime let you park there, but certainly not anymore. And I wouldn't recommend it as well, because you're going to get stuck in the mud. It is so muddy just there. So and on the fence there's a big sign and it says, do not park here, you get £100 fine. I hope he doesn't get stuck. That is so muddy there. But if you are heading down this way, obviously there's a lot of folks here today, but what they have done, that in daylight hours they are opening the car park there for the aero park. The aero park's not open, but the actual outside section of the aero park can't take many cars. Probably, I'm just guessing, probably about 20 or 30 cars could get in there. That's just a guess. So if you do think of coming along here, be very cautious. Do not park anywhere where you're not supposed to. Would hate it for you to get a £100 fine. So let's get back to the chat room and see if anybody's got any info. Who's tracking this? I've got Fred the Ted with me, so he's keeping me informed as well on the radio, but not hearing anything at the moment. So messages time. Peter Colebrook, hiya Peter. Dan Reeves. Hey Dan, let's hope it does come here, for goodness sakes. So it's just passing Leicester at the moment, still very high, and not called up on the radio as yet. Well, if it doesn't turn up, hey, it's a good excuse to get a bit of fresh air. I'd be gutted, I tell you. $28,000 feet. That is still very, very high for Leicester, isn't it? Goodness gracious, you'd expect it to be down at about 6,000 by now. Hey, you lucky people, if you're at Manchester, it might be going there instead. Don't joke. Thank you, Phoebe. She's put the email address in the chat room right now. So if you want to send those Christmas greetings, please do. Today's the last day to send them through. We've had, I was telling you earlier, a great response. So thanks, everybody.
Oh, good morning, contact 121. Information air on board. Request clear for Cologne. Contact 121, pilot, good morning. I don't have it. I'll call you as soon as I do.
So it's gone past us, as it, Owen, and it's at Nottingham. You little devil, you. Well, let's hope it's descending and it's heading our way. Because I'm telling you, I am really cold. Oh boy. Hey, you lucky people inside at the moment, eh? Watching this. Well, unfortunately, you're not watching much at all at the moment. Hey Phoebe, I love that picture. Your cat, there it is, sat on the table in front of the computer. Isn't that great? That's sort of Phoebe, wonderful lady. She sends videos across when she goes to places like Manchester and all sorts of. So thank you very, very much. In fact, we showed some, didn't we? Was it last Friday night? So thank you for sending those across. And don't forget, of course, this Friday night we have the Friday night live show, and of course James has been out and about, and we're going to feature some of those videos on Friday night live from 7 p.m. okay, it's the 1 hour show. $28,000 feet heading towards Sheffield. Oh dear, this is not looking very promising at the moment, is it, gang? Come on, make a turn. got Fred the Ted, and he just tells me, yeah, you are correct, young man. That cargo looks is approaching, but not the Beluga.
Midlands, car club 713. Is there any speed restriction for us? Correct, 713, standard speed below 100. Copy, car club 713.
Wow. Hey, so I know. Typical. John Robinson just tells me that it's heading to Newcastle first. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, gang, I'm sure you'd appreciate I'm certainly not going to hang around all day for it. So, hey, at least we have had a try, but I'm going to stay just a bit longer because we have got the cargo lux that's going to be coming in fairly soon. But at this time of year, it's not the wisest thing in this sort of weather to be staying filming in these conditions. But I can absolutely guarantee you, when I get back to base, it will it will start to head this way. But hey, that's the look of the draw, isn't it? You've got to be in it to win it, and obviously not every time you can win it. But it's always good to have everybody on, and gives me a chance to say hi to everyone. So thank you for joining us. But hey, I'm not going just yet. We'll get this cargo lux coming in. But I'm sure you guys certainly appreciate me getting out here early in the morning. I was down here, I don't know, about 8:30. So I'm starting to feel like Frosty the Snowman. I tell you, it's I am so cold. Yes, you can probably hear Fred the Ted with his radio every now and again. I keep telling him stand a bit further away, but he's telling me cargo lux is coming in on 09, which is right behind me. So when we get a glimpse of that, I'll turn the camera around and we'll see what we get. Thanks, John. Well, he said, no, it's not coming now, Stu, but hey, never mind. So what we're going to do, we're going to film this cargo lux, which is should be with us in around about 5 minutes. So we'll film that, and then obviously because it's I'm not staying here all day, so we'll head back. So don't forget, the next scheduled live stream will be on Friday night, with Friday Night Live from the edit room. I feel gutted for all the people that have turned up today. There's so many folks. They're all over the place. They're all like meerkats, sort of popping up, you know. So very brave souls coming out today. So good on you, and all you lucky people at home in the warm. So you've got the best.
Good morning. You want permission for taxi to look up, please?
Certainly am brave coming out today, mate. That's John Robinson saying that. But yeah, to get the Beluga, I thought, yeah, it's got to be worthwhile. But there we go. Oh hum, it happens. The saying I did earlier, got to be in it to win it, and at least we'll get something for you. And to be honest, I certainly needed the bit of exercise and fresh air, because I certainly haven't had much of that just recently. Much to my relief, I'm telling you. If it stays cold like this, there won't be much more exercise going on in the next few days. Crikey. But yesterday was a beautiful day, so James was over at Lakenheath, and in fact he was there all day, so he got the flying in the daytime, and also got some great night videos as well, so certainly looking forward to showing you some of those on Friday night. So make sure you join us. It's the live from the edit room, going to be nice and warm as well, so live from the edit room on Friday night from 7 p.m. UK time, so make sure you join us for that. If you've never joined us, make sure you do. And for anybody that's stumbled across Airshow World and wondering why you're looking at a pretty blank airfield today at Eastman's Airport, we were hoping, as you can see by the chat room, if you can see it, to get the Beluga coming in. But it looks like that's not going to happen now, so thank you very much, not. But we're going to film this Cargo Lux aircraft that should be just a couple of minutes out, and then we'll probably, well, we'll go offline obviously, and I will head back to base and get nice and warm, get some of that coconut tea down me. That'll warm us up. So with Fred the Ted. Fred, not too close. Get back, get away, get away. Fred the Ted shouting at me, saying, yeah, it's just a few minutes out, about 20 track miles. So it's downwind. Downwind, my God, I've got wind all around me at the moment. LT Viper pilot Cynthia says, what's the Beluga? Tell you what, just best thing today, yeah, so you said that you get a picture of it, just do a Google and you'll see. It's a great big transporter plane that they use for, it goes, well, Toulouse and also at Chester. What's the airfield? Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, there's an airfield near that airport, and they take the parts over to Toulouse for Airbus and what have you. Gosh, what's it called? It's gone from my mind. Somebody will put it in the chat room. Great to see all the familiar, I was going to say faces, but you know what I'm saying, in the chat room, so thank you everybody. So you can understand there, LT Viper, why we're quite gutted that it's not turned up this morning. So what a shame, absolutely. But there we go, you've got to be here to give it a go. There's so many people here, it's crazy. Let's have a pan around, because you're just looking at one thing and it's a bit boring for you, and I do apologise, but there you go. Quite a lot of folks. I hope they don't get tickets. If you do ever come over here at any time, yep, I was telling you earlier, be very careful where you park, okay, because they are issuing £100 fines. I was going to say they've got to pay for their Christmas party, but there won't be one, will they? And whatever you do, don't park on that grass over there. You'll get stuck for sure. And there's big signs there now saying £100 fine if you park here. So be really careful. As you can see, they've got the Aero Park, and that should open next springtime. Let's have a look at the virtual radar server thing to see where that beluga actually went. So yes, if you're at Newcastle, I mean, how could it do that to us, hey? Say, now, to hell with it, we'll go to Newcastle instead of East Mids. Fred, not so close with the radio, my man, okay? A bit further away. God, you can't, honestly, you can't get rid of the guy. If he knows there's aeroplanes, he'll come and find me. And have to keep telling him, don't stand too close with that radio. Oh, that's good of the air traffic controllers. Somebody said ATC just made an announcement to the spotters at the Aero Park that it's not coming. But that's really good of them. So thanks very much, the guys at air traffic control, because there's a lot of folks here. John Robson says it's gone to Newcastle because it didn't like the crosswinds to East Mids. Rats, drats, and double rats. Anyway, we have got an aircraft for you, so we're just going to film this and then we're going to go offline because I'm going to go back to the warm of the Bear Cave. Okay, so listen, gang, make sure you join us on Friday night for Friday night live from the edit room, okay? And it's not the beluga you're going to be seeing right now, but something is better than nothing, so it should be a jumbo jet cargo look. So hey, sorry I can't bring you that beluga, but that beluga, eh? But thank you everybody for joining me this morning. It's so much appreciated. If you've never been on Airshow World before, where have you been all my life? Listen, certainly consider subscribing to Airshow World and giving it the thumbs up. And if you do subscribe to Airshow World, you've got that bell icon, because you just never know. I didn't know I was going to be live today, so So there we go. I hope you heard that. As usual, when the aircraft go through, I always go nice and quiet, because the most important thing is for you guys to hear the sound of the aircraft as well as seeing it. That's what it's all about. And it was certainly worth, it was good to see that, wasn't it? Of course, I'm absolutely gutted about the Beluga, but hey, worse things happen. But at least we got to see something actually popping in at East Mids, because by Jove, it is, by Jove, missus! It's alright, that was Ken Dodd. Get out of here. I am not kidding you. The wind. I'm certainly glad, if Erwin's still there, he'll appreciate this. I'm certainly glad I did that firmware upgrade, because the way this camera is moving about on the tripod, you wouldn't believe it. Wow. And I tell you, the way I'm moving as well, it is really getting windy. So as soon as this cargo lux is parked up on the DHL ramp, I will be literally hightailing it back to the bear quarters, okay? Back to the bear cave. But while that is taxiing along, we'll go back to the chat box and mention a few people. So that's hi to Leslie White. Who else have we got? OE7HPJ Stefan, I think I got that out, saying thank you. It's alright, it's an absolute pleasure. See what else we've got. Another message coming in just here. Phoebe Stern. Wow. She says, I hope Ethan knows that it's diverted. I bet Ethan's here now. Yeah, Ryan 001 says, yeah, wherever he is, he's not far from East Mids. Burton on Trent Way, he's saying, gosh, it's getting windy, Stu. Crikey, elbow. See what else we've got. Andrew Austin, thank you, mate, says, God, stunning. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was great. The original plan was that that Beluga was, from the rumour mill anyway, that it was going to be doing circuits. Whether that's what it's doing at the moment at Newcastle, I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys can view it on your virtual radar servers. I can't really see this one. I think it's Brigade. I think that's the name, but you've got to excuse the wrong glasses on. So what do they say? Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you, John, letting us know that the reason because of the crosswind. Move that along so you can see it. Adam Harris says, hi Stu, just checking the last couple of messages. If I have missed you out, I do apologise, but I think I've just about mentioned everybody. If you want to get a message in the chat room, make sure you do it within the next 1 minute, because I'll be going quiet and then we'll be going offline, and heading back where it's a lot warmer. So I'll be closing the chat room as far as I'm concerned in around about 30 seconds. Right, so you've got 30 seconds to get that last message in. But I'll see you on Friday night for the Friday night live show. So thank you for joining us. But I'll keep the video going for around about another 5 minutes while this parks up. Howarden is the airport at Chester. Thanks a lot there, my man. Of course it is. Brain like a sieve. Okay, thanks everybody in the chat room. You can keep talking amongst yourselves for a little while, but with myself, let's concentrate on the video. You probably noticed I was making a bit of hash of the zooming in because my fingers are turning blue. Well, they went white and they're sort of going blue, bluey red. So yes, the on the zoom control button, it wasn't working too well, but it's the fingers. Woo! What else have we got? I will be leaving you pretty soon, promise you. Cheers, Cynthia. Wow, them fingers. Cheers, Andrew Austin. We'll catch you later. Let's have a look at that registration. No, it's not the one with Stu on it, STK. So what happened to that beluga? Did it actually land at Newcastle, or did it do circuits? It's saying it's on the ground, you little devil. Wow. What does wow mean? Wow means my hands are freezing. So, I'll be going and leaving you guys very, very soon, but I've said it a few times, you'll be sick of it, but I do appreciate everybody joining me today, and thanks for all the help that everybody's done with Airshow World and all the donations that have been put towards Airshow World just recently. It's so much appreciated, and don't forget, it's your last chance today to get those Christmas messages greetings in for the next Tuesday's live Christmas special. It's next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Okay, so it'd be great if you could join us for that. The next scheduled live stream is going to be Friday night, the usual live from the edit room, where we show you what we've been doing throughout the week. And so we've got some fabulous footage from RAF Coningsby, Lakenheath, and a few more fast jets as well. So fast jet, that's the theme, together with a few other bits and bobs on Friday night. Show starts at 7 p.m. 60-minute show, and towards the end of the show we do that feature called Meet the Fans, and that's where you get your chance to be able to have a quick mention really on Airshow World. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you'd like to get a bit of a free plug and all the rest of it, by all means I will do that, and we could even have a look at live at your YouTube channel as well. Okay, and to take part in that, all you got to do, send my good self an email. It's the same email address as the Christmas greeting one. Email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com, and in the subject for that, just put Meet the Fans. Okay, and I'll get in touch. This week we've got oh goodness gracious me, a young man who does flight sims. Okay, so we'll be featuring him. You gotta excuse me, my fingers are so cold, and the rest of me. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head off back home, get warm, and eat cake, coconut cake, eat chocolate, put my feet up, and have cups of teas. Probably watch the Tour de France videos as well, stuff like that. You never know. But make sure, if you are new to this sort of thing, that you subscribe to Airshow World, because then you'll get the notification. Because hey, this wasn't a scheduled stream at all. We just heard that the Beluga may be coming in, so it was certainly worthwhile getting freezing cold and having funny coloured fingers. I'm only joking, get out of here, it's a beautiful day really. Hey, thanks ever such a lot everybody for joining my good self and all the gang on Airshow World. Okay, I think I just noticed Julie turned up. Sounds like she had a bit of a good night last night on the old shampoo. Let's have a quick be a bit nosy, shall we? Probably taking I'm not sure whether it's bringing back even more Formula One equipment. Probably that's what it is. That's alright, LT Viper Pilot says thank you for the live stream. That's okay. I said I was closing the chat room, but I just wanted to have a little bit of a nosy really. Jake Sully says channel owner has a voice for radio. I've got a face for radio as well, I tell you. And talking of radio, well, my good friends, I was absolutely gutted. My good friends over at United DJs Radio, UDJs Radio, one of the best radio stations. It's got all the great old radio DJs on there, you know, the Luxembourg, Radio Caroline and what have you. Been running for 2.5 years, and some great friends on there. Tony Prince and Mike Reed was on there, but hey, unfortunately a big corporate company, I believe this is the reason, a big corporate company have said, hey, Wow, what a great thing you're doing. That's absolutely brilliant. We're going to do the same. And guess what? We're going to close you down. So unfortunately, the powers that be, they're being closed down. Absolute tragedy. Tony Prince on his Monday show was almost in tears, and a lot of I was so absolutely devastated for them and also for myself. It's a brilliant radio station, and it's not like your normal local radio that plays, they have to play what they're told to, basically. United DJs, they did what they wanted, so hey, absolutely gutted for them. But thank you. I'm going to get out of here. Alright, you take care. We'll catch you Friday night for the next scheduled stream from the bear. I was going to say in the chair, but he's on a stool. Okay, sat down, taking it easy. See you Friday night, gang. Thank you very much. Bye now.